Ronaldo just celebrated his 39th birthday on February 5th. Despite nearing the age of 40, the Portuguese legend continues to score in every match. However, observers have noticed Ronaldo becoming increasingly angry and losing control. Recently, after Al Nassr's 3-2 victory over Al Shabab in the Saudi Pro League, Ronaldo had a rather sensitive celebration. It's unclear whether CR7 did something to provoke the home team's fans before the match, but throughout the game, they kept chanting Messi's name in the stands. Even after Ronaldo scored his first goal from a penalty kick, the chants grew louder. The climax came after Anderson Talisca scored the winning goal, making it 3-2 for Al Nassr. Ronaldo responded by putting his hand to his ear, as if to say, "Come on, keep chanting, why stop now?" If that were all, it wouldn't be worth mentioning. However, Ronaldo then made an inappropriate gesture in a sensitive area, seemingly retaliating and angering the home team's fans. Al Shabab fans subsequently demanded that the club file a lawsuit against the Saudi Pro League organizers over Ronaldo's behavior. Soon after, the relevant parties began investigating Ronaldo's actions. If found detrimental to the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, he could face a 2-match ban as well as a fine. However, this is insignificant compared to the highest-earning football legend in the world. This is not the first time Ronaldo has displayed such uncontrolled behavior in the Saudi Pro League. Previously, on February 9, in a match between Al Nassr and Al Hilal, Ronaldo's team suffered a 0-2 defeat. As the match ended, Ronaldo was heading toward the tunnel when he encountered fans standing right at the tunnel's mouth shouting and provoking him. One fan even threw Al Hilal's scarf towards CR7. The Portuguese legend picked it up, tucked it into his pants, and used it to wipe a sensitive area. Then, Ronaldo threw the scarf into the air and quietly entered the tunnel. This action by the 39-year-old player has left Al Hilal fans extremely angry. They believe he showed disrespect towards their club and used it to create a distasteful image. Even during that match, Ronaldo was dissatisfied with the decisions made by the referee, Tori Penso. He continually yelled, gestured, and displayed an attitude toward her. However, the 38-year-old female referee seemed indifferent to Ronaldo's actions. She just shrugged them off and walked away. In the previous season, during the 0-2 loss to Al Hilal on April 19, 2023, Ronaldo had a WWE-style altercation with Al Hilal's Gustavo Kuller. While the two were grappling, Ronaldo used his hand to grip the 31-year-old midfielder's neck and wrestled him to the ground right in front of the main referee. This action couldn't be ignored by the referee. Subsequently, the referee decided to award Ronaldo a yellow card. Al Hilal is known as the strongest team in the Saudi Pro League in recent years, and also the team that has caused Ronaldo the most trouble. Also in that 0-2 loss, Ronaldo left the field with a displeased expression. Al Hilal fans taunted him by chanting Messi, Messi, Messi. Losing and being taunted, Ronaldo made an indecent gesture by grabbing his crotch. Though not aimed at anyone, his action received widespread criticism. People argued that such behavior is indecent and should not be seen in a professional football environment like the Saudi Pro League. During his time at Manchester United, Ronaldo once had an unsightly incident when he smashed a young Everton fan's phone. Upon moving to the Middle East, he quarreled with a young boy. Specifically, in a match between Al Nassr and Al Baden last March, the home team was trailing 0-1 in the first 45 minutes. Ronaldo, frustrated, walked into the tunnel and encountered a young fan, unaware if they were a fan of Al Baden or not. The young fan provoked Ronaldo by saying, "Messi is better than Ronaldo, Messi is better than Ronaldo." The Portuguese legend showed annoyance and responded in Portuguese, "Then go watch somewhere else. What are you doing here?" In that match, Al Nassr won 3-1 with 3 goals scored in injury time. However, Ronaldo's actions were captured by camera lenses and have been preserved until today. It must be said that as Ronaldo grows older, he becomes more passionate and less able to control his behavior. In the 0-1 loss to Al Ittihad, Ronaldo entered the tunnel with a gloomy and irritated demeanor. Despite being comforted by teammates and even cheered by Al Ittihad's home fans chanting his name in the stands, it couldn't help him control his anger. The Portuguese ace then forcefully threw his water bottle, causing discomfort among those who had previously cheered for him and prompting them to switch to chanting Messi's name instead. Ronaldo's performance in each match greatly affects his emotions. For instance, his subpar showing against Anfield also left him disappointed and frustrated with himself. When Anfield player Ali Al-Zakhan wanted to swap shirts with CR7, Ronaldo reacted angrily and refused. It must be acknowledged that since joining the Saudi Pro League, Ronaldo has contributed significantly to the league's rise, with his stellar performances attracting a large number of new fans. However, he has also encountered numerous troubles since moving to the Middle East. Ronaldo is a player with a huge ego, always wanting things to go his way. And of course, he desires victory in every match. More than anyone else, CR7 wants himself and his team to stand atop glory's peak. Whenever he feels he's not playing well or something doesn't go his way, Ronaldo becomes uncontrollable and irritable. Sometimes, he even shows anger towards his teammates. It's understandable because Ronaldo always seeks to conquer the toughest challenges. In him, there exists a will, passion, and relentless effort that few possess. Yet, striving for such high standards makes him lose control whenever things don't go as planned. He becomes furious, irritable, acts recklessly, or sometimes gives unnecessary responses. Ronaldo doesn't care about such criticism. He just wants to excel on the field with goals, assists, and victories. That's the sweetest and deepest response, gentle yet profound. But that's a story for the future. At present, Ronaldo is facing the risk of being banned for the next 2 matches. The superstar of Al Nassr is set to be summoned by the Saudi Arabian Football Federation for a disciplinary hearing to explain his lack of control actions. The committee will gather statements from all involved parties to assess whether Ronaldo's actions have become disrespectful to Al Shabab fans as well as the Saudi Pro League. If everything unfolds as initially alleged, Al Nassr might lose Ronaldo's services for the next 2 matches. This would be a significant loss for Ronaldo's team, as they are currently chasing Al Hilal for the top spot in the table. Perhaps after what has transpired, Ronaldo is gradually realizing that his immature actions could greatly impact the team. Ronaldo is one of the greatest footballers in the world's history, a fact that no one can deny. However, alongside his brilliance, Ronaldo needs to control his behavior to avoid tarnishing the image he has painstakingly built over the past 20 years. People want to see Ronaldo shine on the field, not engage in confrontations with fans or opponents. The day Ronaldo hangs up his boots is not far off, and fans want to see him on the pitch every week, delivering the best performances at this stage of his career. Regardless of one's fondness for Ronaldo, it's difficult to defend his recent actions. But if you're a fan of the Portuguese legend, you'll always stand by him, support him through thick and thin, and help your idol overcome challenges during this period. Once again, this is TD Sports. If you found this video appealing, please support us by liking the video and subscribing to the channel to stay updated on the latest and most exciting sports news of the day. See you all in the next videos.